Hey everyone, Jordan Steffen here. This is episode number 1 of my documenting my journey. So I'm obviously still going to do nice cinematic quality videos here and there, but for the most part, I wanted to start documenting my journey, taking my filmmaking career from hobbyist to actually doing it full time. So that starts today. I'm gonna go meet with a client, discuss a project he has in mind. Gonna be sort of narrative, storytelling of some kind of historical history with some reenactments using actual not actual actors, but like people acting, not just reality type stuff. So different than anything I've really shot in the last 20 years or so. So I'm excited. So I'm going to head out there now. I'm not going to bring the camera, but we'll come back as soon as I'm back and talk about how it went. And in case you're wondering, I am shooting this on a 60 Mark II using the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, and the of course the Joby GorillaPod. It's also being shot on a 16 to 35 zoom lens. So in the last shot I forgot to turn stabilizing on, so this should be a little bit smoother. Anyway, thought that might be interesting to you as well. So I have the camera set up on this Joby right here for that last shot of me walking out of the bedroom, and I swear for like 5 minutes, and of course the leg slowly collapsed and then the whole thing fell off. Now luckily it was 2 feet, but the Rode VideoMic came off of the lyre shock mount, and I think this should just snap back together, but I was kind of wondering how this would come off if I ever had to replace this, because I had problems in the past with previous models where the plastic would snap right here, and I was like, well, this one seems permanent, but I think these clips just pop into the bottom, so let me see if I can put it back together. Camera seems fine, can zoom in and out, focus seems to work. Got it put back together, it just sort of snapped on there. Super annoying, late for my meeting, gotta go see when I get back. On the way to the coffee shop to meet up with this future client. Thankfully it's not raining. Going to Old Soul at the Weatherstone in Sacramento, California. It's the closest one to my house. Joby, why can't you just work? I'm not the only one that's had problems with those tripods drifting like that. A few people come to mind. Casey Neistat. A bunch of people in the Amazon reviews. My old one didn't have that problem, it just couldn't hold the weight of the camera. The city of trees, they call it. Alexa, turn the kitchen light on.
Okay.
Alexa, turn the kitchen light on to blue.
Okay.
So yeah, just got back from that meeting with Chris. Brainstormed a lot of good ideas for this upcoming video shoot. Hopefully next week that we start shooting, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. To give you a hint, it's going to be about the Moscow Mule. Speaking of cocktails, let me do a little behind the scenes, show you how I did the shot from earlier with the drink and the cube and all that. So I'm going to set it up on this table. This lens is far too wide, so I'm going to switch to this 100mm macro, and that should get some nice close-up detail on the cocktail. Well, that shot worked, I think. Super nervous using this GorillaPod after a little mishap before. But I think the legs going down instead of the other way should be good. All right, so I captured that little ice cube dropping in the drink bit at 60 frames per second. So that's how I got that super slow-mo that you saw. Next on the agenda today, I'm gonna shoot a little sort of how-to video. I've been wanting to do this for a while, kind of start a series of more instructional type videos for my channel, in addition to documenting. And I was just thinking some general, like, how to make better pictures sort of thing. Maybe like 3 tips or 5 tips to make better photos. So I'm gonna kind of work that out, shoot that. I think that I'm not gonna shoot too much behind the scenes type stuff, but I think that'll be something that you would like. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. A few people come to mind. All right, so just sitting here editing the vlog that you're watching right now. Trying to figure out how to end it, and I think I'm just going to end it right now. So thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here, please subscribe. That way you'll get to follow along on this journey and hopefully see how I went from this movie making thing being a fun hobby to a full-time career. All right, so stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.